Hey guys, we're doing well today. So the All Blacks have just defeated Tonga 102 points to 0. A very convincing result to say the least. I mean, yeah, they really deserved that victory. They really dominated the game within both halves of the game. And yeah, a lot of players really stood out for the All Blacks within this game. I mean, of course, within that first half, the first try was scored from McKenzie within the first minutes. A solid try in the sense where obviously they attacked the left-hand side of the Tongan defence, and yeah, from there they're able to develop a few phases. And I believe from that moment, Brad Weber was the one who just did an inside pass towards McKenzie, and McKenzie pretty much scored a try from the left-hand corner. So good try there from the All Blacks, and obviously got the game up rolling. From there, the next try was scored from Papali within the 4th minute. So this is again 3 minutes just after. So they really got on a good start within the opening half. Papali's try was a good try in the sense where they had a lot of offloads in this one. I believe it was Luke Jacobson who did the final off. I think it was like Scott. I think it was Whitelock to Luke Jacobson, and then Luke Jacobson to Papali, and yeah, Papali from there obviously was able to score a try. So yeah, good try from him overall within that one. I believe the next try did come from Brad Weber. So again, another great try from him in the sense where I believe this one was scored within the left-hand corner. If I'm not no, it was actually scored from the right. In my mistake, it was actually scored within the right, and yeah, he came around within the right-hand side and scored another try for the All Blacks within that one within the 6th minute. Within the 9th minute, Will Jordan got his first try of the game. This I believe was within the right-hand side. Again, another great try in the sense where I believe it was McKenzie who just passed the ball out to Jordan. And yeah, all Jordan had to do was just kind of dash around within the right-hand corner and then score a try for the All Blacks. So a good try overall from him, and obviously his first within the game. I believe the next try came within the 16th minute, and again, this came from Weber. So this was his second try from the game, and I believe this was the one where, was it Angus Tavo or Lomax? I believe it was I think it was Angus Tavo, if I'm not mistaken, was the one who actually like switched the play, and actually he did like a fake pass, and actually he passed it back into his inside, and I believe it was Brad Weber who latched onto it, and then obviously came across and scored a try. So yeah, a great try obviously from Brad Weber there, and obviously a good offload you could say, well, a good fake pass you could say from Angus Tava. But yeah, from there I believe the next try of the game did come within the, I believe the 20th minute for the likes of Will Jordan. So yeah, he scored his second try within the game. Again, a very similar try in the sense where a great try where they kind of had the All Blacks kind of developed a few phases from the play, and yeah, I believe from there, just obviously there was a few offloads. I believe this was the one where Quintapaya to Reiko, and then I believe it was Reiko towards McKenzie, and then McKenzie then passed it off to Jordan, and then Jordan scored the try. So yeah, a good try overall from the All Blacks in that situation. The next try of the game actually came a lot later on. Tonga actually had a lot of the possession within the game, within the opening, I'd say after that, for the next 15 minutes. So up until the 36th minute was when the next try was scored, of course, by the All Blacks again, through the likes of Dr. Papali. So he got his second try in the game, and I believe this one was more, you can say it was more centered in the sense where, I'm not going to say, was it similar to his, no, it wasn't similar to his last try, but it was very, in the sense where, very direct, and where they kind of just burst through the defence, and yeah, from there, Dr. Papali was able to get his hands on the ball and put the ball down on the try line. So yeah, it was an open play essentially where he was able to dash in and score a try. So good try from him. And yeah, that kind of that was it for the first half. Obviously, it finished 43 points to 0. So yeah, very convincing result, I'd say, for the All Blacks from that first half. Of course, from the second half, the All Blacks continued their dominance through the likes of Jacobson within the 42nd minute. I was very impressed with Jacobson throughout the whole game. I thought he really had, he had a lot to do for the All Blacks in this game and why they did so well. And obviously he got a try to his name. Yeah, good try in the sense where I believe it was from a scrum, and all he had to do was just kind of just burst around the scrum. Obviously put the ball down underneath the post. Yeah, a classic number 8 try, and yeah, great moment for obviously Jacobson. I believe from that, Jordan got his third try of the game within the 46th minute. Again, this was very similar to his first try where McKenzie just had a few phases from I believe it was from a line-out, and yeah, from there they were able to pass it from the left-hand side to the right. McKenzie, all they do was just do a long ball towards Will Jordan, and from there Will Jordan was able to use his pace and yeah, get around the defence and score another try for himself. So yeah, that was his hat-trick of tries, you could say, at that point in time. But yeah, from there I believe the next try of the game came through Brad Weber, and again, this is another the second hat trick of the game. Obviously, with Brad Weber getting his third within that. So yeah, again, this is probably one. I believe this was another offload try in the sense where there were a lot of offloads in this one. I forget who actually did the offloads. So there's a lot of tries that go by, but I know obviously Brad Weber got the end of it, got the end of the ball at the end, and yeah, good try from him overall. I believe the next try of the game did come from Richie Mwanga, and again, this was another good try from him. I thought it was a set play in the sense where they went down with the left-hand side. I believe it was George Bridge who had the ball, and then he passed it back to Akira Laoni, and yeah, Akira from there was able to just do a simple offload towards Richie Mwanga, and Richie Mwanga was able to run around and put the try underneath the post. So yeah, a good try overall from Mwanga there. And yeah, at that point, I believe Mwanga did come off for Beauden Barrett, as well as Finlay Christie coming on for Brad Weber. So that was the end of their nights, but very, very good to say the least. I believe the next try of the game did come from Will Jordan, so he got his 4th try in the game. His 4th try. So it was pretty sensational to think about that, but at that point. But yeah, again, I'm not sure who actually had the final pass to him, but I know again it was the same situation where he kind of dashed around from the right hand side again and scored another try. So yeah, he was on try scoring form, you could say, within this game for sure. And yeah, I believe from there, within the 60th minute, Rico Ione got his first try within the game. And in my opinion, this was probably the best try in the game. I just thought it was so well worked in the sense where the All Blacks kind of had, I believe it was from a scrum, and yeah, from there, Beauden Barrett did kind of like a chip ball up in the air, and then Quintipaya was able to latch onto it and just do a simple pass towards Rico, and Rico was able to accelerate using his pace and obviously score a try underneath the post. So yeah, a very good try overall, and a good combination between the centre pairing of Quintipaya and Rico Ione. Yeah, I believe from there, obviously, Quintipaya did come off, so yeah, that was the end of his debut, but still a great debut for him, and really was very influential throughout the game, so yeah, credit to him in that one. I believe the next try of the game did come from Will Jordan, so he got his 5th try within the game, his 5th try, which is sensational to say, but yeah, he kind of tied the record books in the sense of the most amount of tries, I believe, scored in a match. I believe the record is still 6, but he I think he tied Jeff Wilson's record of 5 tries from the game. So yeah, very impressive. And I'm not going to repeat myself because I'm doing this so many times. But yeah, he scored a try from the right hand side and just outpaced everyone. So yeah, it's just the same kind of try for him. So it's kind of a standard one, you could say. But yeah, I mean, I believe from there, Patrick Tuipulotu got a try within the 77th minute. So yeah, this was a great introduction for him because obviously he just came off the bench. Now, I believe from this one, it was Finlay Christie who did like a little offload, did a short pass to him, and Tuipulotu was able to break through the defence and had, pretty much no one marking him, and he was able to just dash through for the ball into the try line. So a good try overall from Tuipulotu there, and really just a good one from him, because obviously he was injured for somewhat of a period for the Blues, and now able to come back for the game within the final. So it's just good to see that he's back in form now, and obviously bringing that towards the All Blacks. Yeah, anyway, the last try of the game did actually come from George Bridge, so he finally got a try, which is kind of an odd thing to say because obviously he is a winger, so it's obviously him not getting more tries than what he could have got. But yeah, he scored the final try from the game within the 81st minutes. I believe this was down the left-hand side, and yeah, I believe it was I think it was Beauden Barrett maybe who passed the ball off to George Bridge, and yeah, George Bridge all he had to do was just try and do a little shimmy sidestep, and yeah, obviously just dash in and put it underneath the post. So yeah, a very good try from the All Blacks there. Obviously, which one did convert that one, and yeah, it ended up 102 points to 0. So yeah, a very convincing result to say the least for the All Blacks. If I had to say who was actually my man of the match, there's a lot of people I could have given this to. Like a few honourable mentions, I would probably say is Luke Jacobson and probably Quintipaya. Just both of them I thought were really good throughout the game. Luke Jacobson really controlled the game for that number 8, and yeah, I think he had like 3 try assists in my opinion. So yeah, he did brilliantly. I mean, Quintipaya again, another great debut for the All Blacks, and yeah, really was influential when he was on the pitch, and he was very good defensively as well. So credit to him in that one. But I think there's really no other person I can give this to but Will Jordan. I mean, he was just sensational in that sense, and he's just so remarkable in how clinical he is within his try scoring abilities. But yeah, it's just hopefully he can score a lot more. And yeah, I mean, I've said this countless times, but I think Will Jordan has it's going to be one day. I can just see it, but I can see him being one of the best players in the world. Just maybe get a Player of the Year one year, but he's that good. He's that good, and I've said this before, but he has the quality. I'm not going to say he has the impact of what Ben Smith did, but he has the quality of I guess being more clinical than what Ben Smith was for the All Blacks. So maybe that will be that's my opinion. You can obviously tell me if you disagree with that. But other than that, just a very exciting game to watch, and yeah, very grateful to see the All Blacks play once again. So yeah, anyway, just hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.